Hello! You have entered the Worldbuilders Tavern. This podcast is hosted by nerds with experience in publishing. I'm Emma. I'm an editor and a makeup artist. Allison.
Hello!
Is a writer and developmental editor specializing in sci-fi and fantasy books. And Christiana.
Hello.
Is a communications and marketing expert. We used to work together at a small press and liked geeking out with each other so much that we decided to continue talking about other worlds on this podcast. Here's what you can look forward to in Season 1 of our podcast.
We dig into specific media, books, shows, movies, video games, and we talk about what makes it work and how writers can apply this to world building and magic in their own stories. Some of the media we talk about this season includes Good Omens, Mad Max Fury Road, Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Mandalorian, Project Hail Mary, you name it. If it's sci-fi or fantasy and it's popular, we'll take the opportunity to break it down and help you understand that story to further your own story.
Sometimes if it's even not popular, we might
We'll make it popular.
Yeah.
I'm also trying out a segment for the show called Proprietor's Pick, in which we highlight new and upcoming books, because publishing is difficult, and we want to give new authors or new books some love. So basically, I will try to find similar things to whatever media we're talking about for that episode. So if you like X, you might also like this upcoming novel. Unfortunately, this segment is becoming a real problem because all our to-read piles are a mile long because of it. So I apologize.
It's truly almost becoming a problem in my life where it's like my list is... I want to read all of them, Allie.
I'm doing
You're
too good at my job, apparently.
I'm gonna have to start muting Allie
yeah.
during that section just to maintain my time. If you are a patron of the podcast, you can vote on the topic of our finale episode. You will also have access to our patron-only blog posts where we share our publishing expertise.
For example, Christiana did one recently on TikTok for authors after one of our TikTok videos went viral, which was pretty cool. And Emma did one on how to write flash fiction because she hosts monthly flash fiction contests on our Discord channel.
Yeah, that's a super fun thing as well. If you want to join our Discord, you get access to a ton of fun channels, one of them being the flash fiction one, where we host a monthly contest to write stories of 400 words or less based on prompts. And then we take some of those stories and we record them and we showcase them on the podcast.
And if you are joining our Patreon or joining our Discord, Patreon members will be able to access our bonus episodes, which are things like building a world together. And it'll be accessible for anyone in the public domain. If you like what we're building, you can use it in your own stories. But also things like the Flash Fiction Challenge.
We have plans for other world building goodies, worksheets, and downloads for our patrons in future as well. We want to make all the things for you guys so you can be world building to your heart's content. So you can always check our Patreon page to see what you get for joining. Not that you need to get anything to support us, right? Like just putting that out there.
Just listening is enough, as Emma was doing the hand action.
It's just a privilege to listen, right? Right, you guys?
But if you buy us an ale, you get a few perks, you get a few extra things. We'll answer your questions. So.
Yeah, we like making special stuff. It's an excuse for us to make things for you.
Yeah, so if any of that sounds neat to you, hop over to patreon.com/worldbuilderstavern and buy us an ale. That support helps us to run the show, and then also we love hearing from you. So you can also send us an email, reach us on Twitter, reach us on TikTok. We're on all the social medias. Season 1 of our podcast is running from January to June 2023. If you ever hear us refer to it as Season 3 in the early episodes of that season, it's actually because we previously hosted this podcast under a different name, and then we ended up changing the format and changing the name so much that we now think it makes more sense to host it as its separate thing. So we've moved the old podcast to its own feed, and this is officially Season 1. I have spoken, I've declared new reality. This is Season 1 of the podcast.
This is the way.
This is the way, yeah.
Thanks so much to listening to our session 0, and we hope to see you all back at the tavern, Worldbuilders. But for now, you gotta scram.
Bye.
Get out of here.